All right, family, we are back with another one. Welcome to Venus Intuition. If you're new, welcome, welcome. On this channel, we talk about a little bit of spirituality and basic astrology. Now, on today's topic, we're going to talk about basically astrocartography. Basically, if you're not familiar with that term, it is just basically another word for like a relocation chart or a chart you will pull if you want to say go on vacation and travel and you want to see basically if this environment would match the energies within your birth chart. So if you are new to astrocartography, aka location charts, this video will kind of give you like a basic knowledge of basically what to look at when you're looking at an astrocartography chart or a relocation chart, and basically how to use it to your advantage. So basically, what I just said in a nutshell, people use it to travel or relocate for whatever reason. Now, on a deeper level, basically the relocation chart will give you a synopsis of the energies that are in your birth chart based on the location that you were born, based on the energies where you're trying to go, and basically with the energetic frequencies in that area would be a good match for you. So again, like I mentioned before, some people use it to relocate completely. Some people may use it to travel temporarily. Some may use it as a way to find or experience personal transformations, awakenings, experience material success, healing, love, expansion, whatever you could think about and name. People use relocation charts for many different reasons. And believe it or not, when you're intentional like that and when you're moving, you can really say activate certain areas in your life intentionally. So if you're not really aware, just like everyone has an energetic frequency, every city, state, town, county, country, it holds an energy, it holds an energetic frequency. So based on your birth chart and location, some areas in the world can bring out your best qualities or your worst qualities. So to get a better understanding of how to use this, you will look at your planets. Basically, we already know what most of them represent. And what area in your life are you looking to activate? So say if you're looking to improve your self-confidence, your self-esteem, maybe your physical body, you will look at the sun line once you get that chart casted, and where is that sun line falling based on the location of your desire. Say if you're looking for, maybe to get and improve in your relationships and have success in love, wherever that Venus line is falling on this relocation chart, that's where you'll want to go. Say if you're looking to, say, connect easier with other people, gain mental strength and maybe clarity and things of that nature, that will be your Mercury. So whatever line your Mercury falls on, say within this map, that's the area that you want to be in. So just to dig a little bit deeper into the relocation chart, you can either get one done yourself, or you can actually have a professional do it. Either way, it can be done. And basically, you can use any of these sites like astro.com, astroseek. I believe it's Astro Cafe as well. There's plenty of them on the Google. Just type it in and you'll be able to find one. Once your chart is produced, say that you put in all your information, and it's going to ask you to put in the location of where you're going. So once you do that, or you're looking to go, once you do that, you will see a chart that is produced, and you will see that planets along the bottom, top, and right sides of it. So you're going to see the planets on each side as well, and you're also going to see your 4 main points in your astrological charts, which is your ascendant, descendant, your MI column, your medium coli. You're going to see that as well. So once you get this chart casted, what you're going to see is going to look very confusing because you're going to have different lines, and basically those lines just represent your planets, and basically those 4 points I just mentioned. Behind that, if you look very closely, you'll see a whole map of the world. Now what you have to do is basically zone in on the area that, say, has your interest, and you'll see what planets fall within that area and what area of your life you'll activate by zoning in on this in this area. It'll kind of give you a synopsis of the energies that's in that area and how it will affect you. Now, again, it will look very confusing once you look at it because you have these lines going everywhere. And again, I think it does that because it gives you like an overall view of the world map. So, say if you don't know where you're trying to go and say you're curious about many places, you can actually play around with the map and kind of zoom in, zoom out, and zoom in on certain areas that you've always kind of felt a pull towards or had any interest in. And basically, once you click on these lines, it's going to tell you the information that you need. So, what I've noticed or what I've heard, say you are trying to work with your sun planet and you want to prove your self confidence and your physical body and stuff like that, and say that sun line is casting through a whole bunch of stuff, and it's saying it's casting through like a certain area. Now, you don't have to move to the area where the sun is directly laying, but if you move within that area, you'll still feel the effects. Now, I've heard that if you move, the closer you move to wherever those lines say are flowing within your chart, the more of that energy of that area you're going to feel, if that makes sense. So the closer you move to those lines versus the areas around those aspects that you're looking to improve or activate, the more of that energy you're going to feel. So I hope that that makes sense. But yeah, that's kind of like the basis of basically like a relocation chart, and how you would use that. Now, I haven't professionally got one done. I was just something I was interested in, and just in case I wanted to move, and I wanted to see like how certain astrological influences would affect me. But when I think about, the relocation charts and kind of like the energy, not the energy, but what it represents, I think it could be a very useful tool, especially if, like I mentioned before in the video, if you're looking to activate certain areas within your life and you know that you feel that you've maybe outgrown the current place you're in, and basically some places just don't serve you, and sometimes it is true, we do outgrow the areas that we in, and sometimes we just do not know, what area can I go to that would be the most benefit for me. So sometimes you just go blindly and hoping for the best. But with the relocation chart, it gives you the opportunity to actually move based on what energies will be a benefit or a detriment to you. And I think that's a wonderful tool to have. And it's not to say that, if you move to a place, nothing ever bad is going to happen, or your dreams are going to automatically come true and things like that. No, I definitely want to put that disclaimer out there. In this video, this is just like a tool to use to say, if you're trying to be intentional about your life and you just don't want to go in blindly, and you kind of have a guidance system on energetically how well or well you will not do if you were to put yourself in a certain environment. Because with life is going to happen no matter where you move on this earth. But I do believe that all places holds energetic frequencies, and sometimes certain places are just not for you. And you see this in everyday life where people sometimes move because they feel like an area has bad juju, or they can't, they have bad luck, their finances get drained, or they're always in and out of jail. But when they move, their life completely changes and turns around. Or, whatever the case may be. Why do you think that is? It's an energetic thing. So if you can help yourself out, why not? And this is why I think the relocation chart, is a very great tool to use, because it can be a lifesaver, not just only a lifesaver, but it can also help you elevate in life and, experience those energies that you're looking to experience. It can help you maybe open doors and be connected with people, like-minded people who will help you further gain opportunity and experiences maybe that you're looking for. So I do truly believe, I'm a firm believer in that certain energies certain areas in the world are just not for us. And it's up to us to make sure that we're doing our due diligence and making sure that, okay, before I just take myself anywhere because it sounds good, how will I do in this area? That's all it is. But again, I didn't want to rant and make this video too long. This is my relocation chart video, and I will see you all in the next upload.